when the Divine sends us into the world, that little baby, how tender, his complexion, the very spirit in him, the Bhamad, is so full of life and full of excitement, without any reason. Without any reason. And later on the world robs him of all the golden colors of his body, of his consciousness. Dekhna, it's very saddening to see that the people who are in the world, who are totally worldly people, they have gone into such a deep sleep that they are crying with pain. But when you tell them that there is a path, there is a way to become ever gleeful, ever happy, they don't trust it. They don't believe it. Ajvi, these are the brave souls, brave souls. This is the most difficult path to follow. These are not the beaten souls. No. These are the brave, the winning souls. See, this is the miracle of satsang. This is the miracle of satsang, because in the satsang, the Divine's energy is at work. And this is the only way to save ourselves from the illusionary world. Har pekhan ko simrat man mera, har pekhan ko simrat man mera. Das bana jaake. Please bless me in the satsangat. I want to be the slave of your slaves. I want to be the slave of your devotees. Seva karo das dasan ki, anek baat tis karone hora. Bless me the satsangat, and then I would become the slave of your devotees and serve them all the time. And plead with you that please unite me with yourself. And I also would complain that you still have not united me with your lotus feet. How beautiful is it? Where can they? Sant prasad gaye gun sagar. Ji, Paramatma, who is an ocean of virtues, I sing his glories because of his grace. Because of his mercy, I sing his glories. Him who is an ocean of virtues. Sant prasad gaye gun sagar. Sant prasad gaye gun sagar. Sant prasad gaye gun sagar. Sant prasad gaye gun. I used to wander in the cycle of birth and death, birth and death. Now, because of His grace, because of coming to the Sangat, and because of His mercy, I sing His glories, and He has taken me out of that cycle of birth and death. How beautiful. Kite sanu vidkha deve sajjana begum puraya apna. ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਬਹਿਣਾ ਵੀ ਹੈ. ਕਿਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਦਿਖਾ ਦੇ ਸੱਜਣਾ ਵੇ ਬੇਗਮ ਪੁਰਾਇਆ ਆਪਣਾ. ਕਿਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਦਿਖਾ ਦੇ ਸੱਜਣਾ ਬੇਗਮ ਪੁਰਾਇਆ ਆਪਣਾ. ਕਿਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ Sat Bachan Sadhu Upadesh. Maharaj says, forever and ever my utterances are true. Forever and ever my utterances will remain relevant. The truth, my utterances is the truth. And truth never changes. Truth never changes. And truth cannot be destroyed. Truth remains the same. Oh, we how beautiful. He says, in whosoever is consciousness, my utterances enters. That being becomes the truth too. Okay? He says that I love my creation so much that if anyone gets to know this, that consciousness automatically would come running to me. Those who walk this path, when there are no thoughts in their consciousness, they become lighter. Actually, their weight becomes light.